What is going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel, and in this video we're going to be kind of doing, well, this is one pickup that I've already done this morning. I've got two more pickups to do, my other dump trailer as well as my buddy's dump trailer that we split the profit from that other one. So two more dump trailers to go pick up. I've got some wiring to figure out and get finally finished for the wireless remote for the dump trailer, for hopefully both actual dump trailers, but I'm going to start off with at least just getting this one done and operational. That to take care of. I've got a meeting with the DRS Google Ads people and getting that set up finally. I really haven't talked much about advertising, but very briefly, I've largely run my own ads on Facebook. Seemingly that it got me enough to get where I'm at now. And then the last 3 months, I've been doing Facebook ads from DRS, and it sort of has worked. And I think there's reasons why it hasn't worked out as great as I thought it might. And everything with that. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, and we'll get these other ones picked up from a long weekend and get it going. All right, so we are over here picking up this dump trailer. They had it for the full weekend, and apparently they need another one, and it will probably be one of my 10-yard dumpster cans, so that'll be exciting, getting to use that, if not today, probably tomorrow. They're thinking as far as timing, so getting that going will be cool. Let's see, get that good to go. I'm gonna have to set you down here, but yeah, they already tarped it when I showed up. It's definitely above the rail line, but nothing's actually like really rough and tough, you know, stabbing the actual tarp, and I didn't have to do it, so that's kind of a perk. I'll take it. So anyways, we'll go ahead and hit the road. Alrighty, so got out of the transfer station, immediately got a couple phone calls from customers who were saying my website is not showing up. So I am literally on hold with DRS to figure out what in the world's going on with my website. It says that this browser cannot find the server or something like that. So issues with that. I don't know if that's a DRS problem or if it's my domain having a problem. I'm trying to figure that out. So number 2 is picked up, and off to the third dumpster to grab that, dump it, and then figure out what in the world's going on with my actual website. And then I've got a appointment at 2 o'clock, so it's a full day at the moment right now. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. All right, so we are on our way back to the transfer station. I've got my third dumpster picked up here. I do have it tarped, and it was in front of a I believe a salon. This is a repeat customer, so really grateful for that. Doing more remodeling and working through that. And I was on the phone. I finally got through to DRS, and they think the website issue is possibly the link between maybe the domain and the website, and you know, that connection or whatever. I recently had fraud on my debit card for the business, so I had to cancel the card. Well, it was on auto pay, so the domain didn't get paid. I got the email. As soon as I got the email, I immediately got the new card and put it on there. And I believe since it was technically suspended for just a short amount of time, literally less than a day, I'm assuming it reset something. I'm assuming that connection between the website and that the domain, I guess. So anyways, I got through to their tech support. I got to tell you, it took a little bit to get to them, waiting on hold, but they treat you as a top priority. It doesn't matter how small or big your business is. DRS is excellent customer service. They've walked me through so many different things, and just incredible job explaining things. They have patience. If you don't know what's going on, they will walk you through it. And so I'm very, very happy with DRS. So he's basically reaching out to the other people who are in charge of making that connection for the domain and the website. And basically, he's going to give me a call back in 25, 30 minutes with a answer it figured out. One way or another, if that person apparently was in a meeting who he was going to directly talk with. So anyways, he said this is the top priority. Your whole website is down. Even though, strangely enough, I had a customer less than 50 minutes ago do a incomplete cart or abandoned cart or whatever it is, which would mean they got to the website, because it wasn't me processing the quote or something like that. They did it on their own. So I really don't understand what's one way they're able to access the website, other ways maybe they're not. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the deal is. They'll figure that out. So we are kind of pushing it for time. It's 12:51. I've got an hour to get this dumped, hopefully take care of this other issue, and then get on the horn with the other portion of DRS, which is doing the Google ads. So getting that going, and I do have some other personal and family stuff I gotta take care of and do today. But man, it's interesting that I've got 2 dump trailers, technically 3-ish. Okay, the semi is letting me go. That's strange. You get the right of way. But it's interesting that I've got 2.5, we'll say, since a buddy is letting me rent out his dump trailer, and we're splitting the profit on that. So 2.5 dump trailers, and then the 2 10 yards, which I barely just started getting rented out just recently. And obviously the website doesn't go down every day or anything, but it's just interesting to me that I could stay busy probably every single day, all day. This is not a major operation. I literally have, we'll say, 5 dumpsters available to be used, and if I'm not dropping off, dumping, or whatever, doing maintenance and stuff, there's plenty of back end work or me learning skills or this or that to figure stuff out and to be able to build the business. And so it's just interesting, like, wow, I need another person just to help me with all the, either the front end of the work or the back end. Like, I need at least another half of me, if not a whole other me, to be able to take care of all of these other things going on at the same time with the hours that I have in a day. Sometimes I feel like, man, there's literally not enough time in the day to get all the stuff I need to be done. And then, of course, it's less and less now, but there's other days where I don't have, the big hustle in the morning to drop off, because they're not ready to be dropped off, and I don't need to, and I do have time to catch up. But that's becoming rarer and rarer. So anyways, we'll get to the transfer station right now. Isn't it a beautiful sight to see? This is where money is made, or sort of. I'm trying to make more of it, I know that. That is for sure. Something interesting, I guess I'll share with you here. We'll kind of shut the party down here now that I got all three picked up, and I've got to make that meeting happen. Without sharing a whole lot of info or the details, I guess, I have a person who has reached out to me a couple times to do SEO and other retargeting marketing for me and stuff. Apparently, at the time, the first time she reached out, she was dating a competitor and wanted me to still do business with her company. It's been a while since we've talked, and I basically was like, yeah, I think I'm good. I've already got other stuff kind of working, and it's working well enough. I don't know what I should be expecting at such a small stage, but you know, I'm good for now. We'll say that. Really not looking to work with somebody who is in direct competition. Like, whoever he is to you owns a competitor. Like, why would you have any incentive to actually help me? Like, I don't know. So I got a call just the other day. Again, this is after I heard from multiple people. This person who she was dating and now I guess living with or whatever, I don't know. I don't know the details. I don't know if I really want to know the details. Basically, he sold the company to somebody in Chicago, and you know, she wanted to know if we'd work together now, and but she didn't know that I knew that they just sold the business, and it's technically, I'm sure it's public knowledge, or will be soon enough, or whatever, I don't know, but pretty much everybody at the transfer station knows. All the other companies know about it, because it's when it gets out, it gets out. Wanting to know if we would or could work together, and I don't know how that, you know, makes sense to people. That's a normal thing to work with your so-and-so's direct competition. Kind of a thing that seems odd to me. I don't know, that just seems weird to me. You tell me in the comments. Would you work with somebody who outright, I mean, I guess I'm grateful she said something about it, but outright is dating and now living with the owner, or now just recently previous owner of that direct competition? Like, what? I just think it's interesting, you know, the audacity of certain people, how they operate their business, how they work, their integrity, their, you know, fill in the blank on that. Very odd to me. Conflict of interest, like, what? what do you think I'm gonna say? Like, you know, appreciate your honesty that you told me you're whatever with some other person, but like, why do I have incentive to work with you? So yeah, very interesting. But yeah, with my smaller operation, seemingly there's a lot more behind the scenes that do come up when you do have some traction going, and you got to put out fires. Usually, you know, the owner of a business is putting out the fires while the business is, you know, running the business. In my case, I'm doing everything. If I get overloaded, or if I'm not available or something, I do have a few people who can help me. I'm grateful for the slow and somewhat steady growth that I've had in business so far, because it's given me the time. I've talked about it in a previous video, talking about your personal growth as a business owner versus the actual business's growth, and you being able to keep up with the growth of the business, because if not, you may get a whole bunch of customers, you may have a whole bunch of business and all this stuff, and that's great, except if you can't keep things straight, if you don't have processes, put in place, if you don't know what you're doing and you're just always playing catch up, and you don't have some foundation, you're going to get just hosed. I mean, people are going to be fed up with you because you can't deliver when you say you're going to deliver. You can't follow through with this or that. It's just going to be mayhem. And I really, truly am grateful. This has been a long journey, a long process, getting the new truck up and running and still getting things taken care of for it. I just got a notification on my phone that the new winch cable is delivered. So that's cool. I've got the fair lead as well as the tensioner already delivered to the house, so that's cool. But man, I am grateful. It's weird to say. I'm kind of grateful that things have taken a little longer, because it bought me some time to catch up. The underdeveloped areas in my life, my business knowledge and info and stuff, and just building out the processes and knowing what I'm doing and how I would handle certain situations. It's bought me time. So anyways, I'm gonna go home. It is well, I usually eat lunch a little earlier, but I'm gonna smash some lunch and hop on this call with DRS. Hopefully the website is already back up and running. They haven't called me back yet, but I believe they will here shortly. And then the actual big phone call, getting the Google ads going, kind of shying away from the Facebook ads a little bit. So if you want to hear more information about my 2 years of ads and what I've done, what I've dabbled in just a little bit, and what I have seen some success in, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, hit the like button if you want. I'm just about home, and I will catch you guys later.